Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into the top 5 reasons as to why you shouldn't be investing in Bitcoin. However, you should be investing in altcoins, and why altcoins are really the better investment for probably 95% of all people in the world. And I want to jump in and talk a little bit more about that. So the first thing we're going to kind of mention is with Bitcoin, we have a higher market cap. This is kind of the most obvious reason. Bitcoin's market cap is right now at $841 billion. That's quite a bit of money. We're continuing to see a lot of money being sent into the crypto space. However, Bitcoin, it has to get $841 billion more dollars to double your money from its current $44,000 price point. So that makes basically a lot more money being needed to actually make your investment 2x. If you think about an altcoin, if we go into here and we just take a look at one of my favorite altcoins, which let's go with UOS, Ultra, definitely one of my favorites out there. This one is at $1.33, which, by the way, price doesn't really matter. It's all about market cap. Market cap for this one, though, at $361 million. So all we need is $361 million more into Ultra, and we will see a 2x, which is definitely giving you more potential to make money in small altcoins like Ultra or like Chainlink or Cardano or some of those altcoins that really have not just exploded quite yet. I want to jump into the 5 reasons, though, that you should be investing in these altcoins instead of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, like I said, obviously takes a lot more money to actually 2x, 3x, 4x your money. However, Bitcoin is definitely a safer investment opportunity. But, you know, when you take a look at Bitcoin, you look at the use cases, number one, it doesn't have as many use cases as so many other altcoins in the space. So while Bitcoin was originally intended as a digital currency, newer cryptos can offer much faster payments as a fraction of the cost. Solana or Sol is one example, and there are many more cryptos that are actually faster than Bitcoin. Bitcoin introduced blockchain technology, but more or most recent coins have actually taken it several steps farther. Ethereum launched its own programmable blockchain that developers can use to create decentralized apps, and there are also cryptocurrencies such as Polkadot that really can use a bridge and multiple blockchains. So the biggest thing here is at this point, Bitcoin's primary use is really being a digital store of value. Other crypto projects have much more ambitious goals. So Bitcoin's always going to be the front runner. And when I say always, I mean always in this 2022 year, most likely. As we move closer and closer to 2025, 2030, I would expect coins like Ethereum to take over when it comes to the #1 spot. I think Ethereum is a very, very solid pick if you're looking for a low, really low fluctuation isn't really a thing when it comes to crypto because we have so many crypto assets that are very, very volatile, and we've seen that across the last couple of months. But I want to say Ethereum is a lower risk, kind of medium reward coin to jump into. And I like Ethereum actually a little bit better than Bitcoin at this moment as an investment opportunity. I want to jump, though, into some of the different reasons as well as why I'm not investing in Bitcoin. We talked about reason number one being, other cryptos have more use cases than Bitcoin, but they also have more growth potential. So here was that kind of explanation of market cap and how that works. But here you can see the cryptocurrency price. So Bitcoin, let's say it's 29,000. The price on September 29th, 2021, 41,000. You can see the growth percentages between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and Uniswap. So for the most part, these 4 altcoins did much, much better than Bitcoin did growth-wise. So like I said, lower risk, lower reward for Bitcoin, and the lower the market cap you go, most likely higher risk, and higher reward. And UOS, like I said, is just one of the many. There's so many low market cap, high risk, high reward coins out there. We talk about a lot of them on this channel. So if you haven't already, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. But I want to jump down a little bit farther. So number 3 was many cryptos let you earn rewards by staking. Bitcoin doesn't. So if you think of Cardano, it gives you about 4 to 5% APY. We have Polkadot, 12 to 14%. We have Solana. We have Cosmos Atom. We have so many coins, and Chainlink actually coming with staking very, very soon, which is going to be huge. A lot of coins have staking potential or possibilities, and even actually one of my favorite coins out there as well, Cardia Chain. Cardia Chain does have an option to stake already. And its market cap, by the way, at $148 million. So another very low market cap, very high risk, high reward type of situation here. If we jump over, though, and take a look at some of the other reasons, we see Bitcoin isn't environmentally friendly. And we've actually seen this one pop up a lot recently. Environmentally friendly is definitely something companies want to invest in. They don't want to invest in things that might make a lot of different noise in the background. A lot of people don't like the idea of Bitcoin because, you know, let's just jump straight into it. So Bitcoin's proof of work system operates through a process called mining. A lot of you guys know this. Bitcoin miners use special machines to solve complex equations, and the first miner to solve an equation gets to verify transactions and earn rewards. The problem is this leads to massive energy and usage and waste. So basically, all cryptocurrencies pretty much have strayed away from proof of work. That's why you have proof of stake cryptocurrencies, and in particular, are much better for the environment because they don't use mining. Considering the negative attention Bitcoin has gotten for its environmental impact, greener cryptos could be a better long-term bet. And that's exactly why I'm straying away from Bitcoin yet again. It's also easy to branch out. So not only does it make sense to add other cryptos to your portfolio, it also is easy to do so. So if you guys want, during today's video, jump down into the description below. I will have all crypto exchanges down there: Voyager, Coinbase, Crypto.com, all of those linked down below. KuCoin's a great one. If you guys want to use those, I do have a referral link down in the description, like I said, and it'll actually help me out, and it'll also help give you a bonus start when you use my referral link. So those are just the 5 reasons that I think are very, very accurate as to why Bitcoin is just not worth investing in when it comes to cryptocurrency right now. If you want to put a little bit of money in there, there's definitely no lower risk, I should say. Never no risk in crypto. Crypto is, like I said, very, very, very volatile. You're going to have to continue to be very, very up to date on your information and research because this is a very fast moving space for sure. I want to jump though back over to CoinGecko and take a quick look. So I know we're kind of zoomed out just a little bit, so it's kind of hard for you guys to see numbers. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. So here we go. We can see Bitcoin and Ethereum, Tether. These are all just listed in market cap order. I want to just point out, guys, a lot of these coins. So we start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at $841 billion in market cap. Ethereum's lower than half of that, so $379 million. And then it goes to Tether, which is a stable coin, so we're not going to really count that. Binance Coin, USDC, et cetera, et cetera. But if we go down to something like Polygon, which is talked about so much, and it's up, by the way, 21% in the last 24 hours, absolutely insane, but it's at $14 billion in market cap. That's such low market cap compared to Bitcoin, and there's no saying that Bitcoin's always going to be the leader in the space. I think realistically, like I said, Ethereum passes it up, maybe Cardano eventually. I think Solana will pass it up as well. I think Chainlink could even pass it up with it being the #1 Oracle database. I think there's so much reasons to believe that some of these other coins will take advantage of the space needing some of this utility, and they're going to push right past Bitcoin. It's going to be a matter of time, 10, 15 years before we see a lot of coins taking over Bitcoin, but it's definitely going to be something that does take place. Bitcoin's definitely going to be always valuable. I just think right now with proof of work being so, everyone's so against proof of work for obvious reasons, proof of stake coins are going to continue to be the really most talked about. Definitely when it comes to the highest growth potential, as of they are, currently the lower market caps, but also just the amount of utility. This raw utility is going to be absolutely huge for the crypto space. You can also see there's so many articles talking about this specific thing. So if you're a wealthier kind of individual, you're going to be able to put money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and just take, passive really investment opportunities there. So Bitcoin at 44K is definitely a great investment opportunity, in my opinion, for a lot of wealthy people because you're going to see a slow but steady increase. With altcoins, you're going to have a higher risk where, not every altcoin succeeds. If you're in the top 50 market cap altcoins, most of those do succeed, or top 20 at the very least. But when it comes to, wealthier people, they're going to invest their money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, things that have very, very high market cap. When you're lower in a lower, not as wealthy, I should say, individual, you're going to want to invest in altcoins to really make sure you get the most out of your money. Getting an opportunity like we saw here, Solana going up 8,664% is just something that we are all looking for. And that's pretty much those hidden gems that we pretty much put out on this channel quite often. So if you guys want to stay up to date with that, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and also follow me, CryptoProfitYT, on Twitter. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts and reasoning on why I personally don't invest much at all into Bitcoin. I put a lot of my money into Ethereum as well as so many other altcoins. So that's just going to be my understanding, my thoughts. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you guys are putting most of your money in. Is it Bitcoin? Is it Ethereum? Is it other altcoins? What altcoin? And I'll see you guys all in the next one.